Hey, it's Michael here, and my vacuum cleaner took a deep dive the other day, so I ordered the Shark Navigator Liftaway DLX. Here it is. I'm going to unbox it real quickly for you and just show you everything that you get. Here's the owner's guide. This is the floor nozzle. And we've got a nice piece of cardboard. This is the wand. There's your wand. More cardboard. They don't give you too many accessories with this, but this is the upholstery brush right here. And then this is what they affectionately call the pod. There's that. Looks like they have a very nice long cord with this, so I'm happy to see that. And what else we have in here? This is the hose assembly. And then finally, there's a crevice tool. So putting everything together is quite simple on this. You get your pod, that's the first thing you want to put on, and you just slide it over and give it a good firm push. And then you hear that click, and this is the button that you would push to take it off. So that's how easy that is. You just have to give it that firm little push the first time to make sure it locks on. So next we're going to put the wand on. The wand has a groove on the inside of the bottom, and what we're going to do is we're going to slide that groove right over this, and that just also clicks into place. You also have to make sure there's a slot on the back. These tabs here have to go in these slots over here. So that is pretty straightforward. Next we're going to put the accessory holder on. It's got a groove here, and that's going to go right over that. And the hose is the last thing we have to put on. Here's the round thing that goes in that round thing. I'm using scientific terms here, so I hope I'm not talking over your head. And then to release the hose, you would just push the tabs, and this will pull out like this. So again, listen for the click, and just ensure that both sides are clicked into place. And then finally, this is your handle, and this is, you can either plug an accessory right into the handle like that, or you can put it right onto the wand here. And I'm going to remove this and assemble this. And then we can put our accessory right on that. So I just want to say the cord length on this is 24 feet, which is simply awesome. I don't think I've ever had a vacuum that had a cord length that long, so I really appreciate that. I can probably do my whole main living room down here just without having to move the cord. So the cord wrap, you just flip this down, you can get the entire cord off very quickly. And I'm going to plug it in right now, and let's start doing some vacuuming. As far as maneuverability, it's pretty easy. It's not that heavy. I mean, it's got a little bit of heft to it, but certainly I would not consider this extremely heavy in any way whatsoever. The switch to turn it on and off is right down here. It would be more convenient if it were on the handle, but it isn't. It's down here. Position 1 is for bare floors, and that means the brush is not rotating. And then position 2 is the brush is rolling. So that's what you want to use on your carpets most of the time. And of course, the bare floor, you don't usually want the brush to go. So here's the sound. That's bare floors. And that's with the brush. Now this vacuum has an amazing amount of suction, and therefore it is not the best choice for smaller area rugs. And honestly, I'm a little concerned whether it's going to be able to do an easy job of vacuuming this larger. It's an 8x10 rug that we have here. You can reduce the vacuuming suction by rotating the circular ring at the top. This is just letting more air in, so it'll reduce the amount of suction. So I'm going to put it to the least amount of suction and just see how it's going to do on this rug. You can see how it's kind of sucking the rug up. Not really fantastic for me. So another sort of disadvantage is you can't really get down low. Like I cannot get underneath my sofa. And let me show you the suction power on a concrete floor. And as far as emptying the collection bin, that's pretty easy. You just undo these two clips at the bottom. This lifts right off, and just come over to your garbage and push the button. Everything will just fall right out. Then here are where the filters are located. There's two filters here, a pre-filter.
I've had my old Dirt Devil for the past 10 years, and I vacuumed with it yesterday. And just got this morning. I set it up, which it was easy. There's instructions on the box, so all you have to do is follow it and you could set it up. It just clicks right together. Pretty simple. I decided to try it out, give it a vacuum, went over my house, and as you can see, that's what it pulled out. Now, I'm not complaining. This thing's old. It's been with me 10 years. And the suction with our new puppy is just not cutting it. So I decided to, replace it. Seen some good reviews, some bad reviews, complaining that it's fallen over. As you can see, it's standing right up. And the suction's too high. I think people are not using it correctly. There's a switch right here. Use the brush function. It makes it easier to operate, going backwards and forwards. And the brush disengages and engages with the movement of the wand. Also, on the side right here is an adjustment for the suction. So all you have to do is turn it.